Testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. It's working. This is working. That'll work. We had a pretty good week this week, man, on NAS and Q. I'm sure you guys peeped. It was pretty fire of a week, I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty fire week. I didn't see what price did today, not gonna lie. I have no idea what price did today. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of looking, see what price did. Gave this clean level. Honestly, I did this wrong. Mark it up from this zone right here, which is really smooth. Nice clean area. Scale down to the 5 minute. 2 minute. One. I mean, you do have an entry right here, but honestly, today didn't really do much. Unless you caught it like on like a 1 minute entry model. You like a little trend line break, if that's what you're into. Pretty smooth. Ain't gonna lie. Not too shabby, not too shabby. That'll work. Honestly though, it's alright. Friday really didn't do what I'm looking for, honestly, unless you just bought it off the zone. Tap into here, but I don't really like trading like that because the problem with doing it this way is that for me at least, I don't have a confirmation that price is reacting off the zone. So I like to have like a 5 minute kind of confirmation, 5 minute break of structure, which we did right here. We could have just got in right here or like a retest in the zone, 100-point stop, target the highs. Say right there, probably say TP. Thursday. So Thursday, let's see what Thursday did. Grab it right off that zone right here. Now, Thursday was really clean. This is what I'm pretty much looking for. This was really nice. Right off that zone. Entry. Stop. TP. Really, really clean setup right here. I'm liking this. I'm really tired. I just wanted to come on here for a little bit. I'm not gonna be on here for long. I'm pretty tired. Yeah, you can see this kilo right here. This whole zone was pretty obvious. Pretty obvious zone the price wanted to drop. Open up the sessions. As soon as we get that break of structure, Boom. Entry. Stop loss. That's a 1 to 5, but you could have caught like a 1 to 3.5 right to that support zone right there. That would have been pretty solid. Pretty solid play. Uh, what I like about this trade right here is that like prices reacted right off this level. We had a huge breakout. It's like, okay, if you're entering at 645, how I am, you're like, oh, I missed the move. But honestly, no, you really did. Because here goes your break and retest off the 5. Stop loss right here. TP all the way up to the highs. You're talking about a 1 to 5 risk reward. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. Um, you got this zone, the support zone right here, super clean. Oh my goodness. Honestly, like you can damn near get away with like the 4 hour on a daily basis. I meant the hourly and the daily basis. Just trading off the hourly zones. Like pretty much. like you can damn near just spam the hourly zones. Hourly and just get on the 4 hour and like you'll honestly be fine. And when look at this, even though the 4 hour, like the 4 hours smooth. 4 hours doing its thing. You know, and it's like, okay, if you need more detail, hop onto the hourly. You got you a play right here. This was on Saturday, Friday, I believe. So, or no, that's Monday. Shit, my bad. My bad, my bad. Friday, Monday. Friday, Monday. So, you got to break and retest right here. Entry, stop loss, TP. Really, really clean setups. I'm liking this. Now, I kind of want to play with the SMEs for a little bit. See if I notice anything. So this was Monday. This is Tuesday. This is Wednesday. This is Thursday. And this is Friday. Now, Friday, I'm not gonna lie. Friday, we're probably not really taking much. Like, honestly, I probably would have took it like from there. Um, yeah, I'm not really liking Friday's price action. Based off the way I trade and how I am and how I want to be, I would want to see something more aligned to coming up to here. And we could have caught it like right from here to here. And that would have been like a clean 2R for sport. But that didn't happen. But I think when the market opens up again, that's probably what's going to happen. We're not shocked at all, honestly. Would not be shocked. These on the 2 minute. Let's see how these all look on the 2 minute. They're solid. Yeah, they're solid. Not gonna lie. 5 minute for me is like, feels like it's all I need. The bread and butters, you know, the bread and butters. The bread and butters, the bread and butters. That's clean, clean, clean. Um, clean. These are beautiful, beautiful setups. Really, really beautiful, beautiful. Oh my god, these are so beautiful. And then day like this, it's just straight chop. I mean, honestly, if you were to just look at this, it's one big chop fest. Now there's ways to get in there, sure, but it's a chop fest, man. Like, come on. Do we really want to just fucking play with a chop fest? Not really. Not really. Not really. Anyways, I'll probably do another week. We can back this another week and then kind of call it. And this is how I back this. I know. It's not that good at back testing. I know. Um, so we can bar replay to there, delete the chart, start on the hourly. So we got this key level right here. So I'll be looking at that. I'll be drawing up this major zone right here, especially up the 4 hour. I mean, come on. That's a strong level right now, boy. Oh yeah, boy. So that's Monday. Well, that's Friday. This is Thursday. Thursday was just easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Thursday. Then you got Wednesday. Just draw up this zone. Wednesday. She just wanna Wednesday. Um, so I mean, you can just see these reaction points. So if you hopped on the 4 hour, you could have seen this major reaction point. So you could have just drew. Oh my gosh, look at that. So you could have just drew up that zone. Start on the 4 hour and just drop the zone, drop down to the hourly, right? From the hourly, um, see if there's any major resistance zones and stuff from there, and then you kind of just react on it based off market opens price. So Wednesday, right? We can sell it at 15 minutes. So this is at 6:45. We can sell it into that 4 hour support, right? Um, so this 4 hour zone, I mean that's 1 to 2 hour right there, right? That's the 1 to 2 hour, and then you got another zone right here. I'm looking at it from down here, so I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have overheld because I'm not really seeing like. Yeah, I see that, but hold on. Yeah, I would have just drew it up like this. I'm not gonna hold you. Um, but like I said, you can see price goes for 1 to 4. That's cool. That's solid right there. You got to 1 to 4. Um, so when I get back on the charts, look for this sell. Price comes back to resistance. This is what we have the 15 minute. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. And you can just literally just wait for that fucking break. So you got the trend line break with the SMA confirmation. So I mean it's damn near the same thing, the trend line SMA break. Right when we close below that, stop loss you can have right here. just target your support. If you wanted to go from there, that's a 1 to 3. All the way down to here, that's a 1 to 4. But just using that to here, we got an easy 1 to 3. That girl is a real crowd, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, hop back on the 4 hour. I'm about to get off here soon. I am so sleepy. I don't want to waste it from Mr. Right. No, wow, wow, wow. So obviously this day is pretty clean. You got your break retest above here. Super clean buys right here. Stop loss, you can just have at that low. Target it up to the highs. That'll work. That'll work. Then you got your break, your B&E, your break and retest. You got price closing below that major zone. Once we close below that major zone, then you get the break and retest right here. That'll work. That'll work. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'm tired. Just wanted to hop on here, just mess around with the charts for a little bit before I call it a night. Get some shut eye. You know what I'm saying? Before I be, bushy eyed, bright tail. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get my sleep on, man. Gotta get my sleep on. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sleepy. Anyways, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this cringy live stream. I'll be back testing for a little bit. Stay tuned for more videos. We're gonna be on here a lot. We're gonna be live streaming a lot. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.